wants you to take a very good look at what feels out of balance. Get really clear on where you might need to rearrange things in your life so that you don't feel like you're stuck in this conflict mode or stuck in a constant state of defense, or not feeling like people around you are really, like there's a disconnect there, and feeling like you're stuck in these situations or relationships. Because I think this message is kind of, it's giving you a hint of like, okay, you know that something's out of balance. You know that. And there is a way out of the situation. You can remove yourself from the situation that's making you feel not great, right? And if you don't, the Tower. But it also came out with, clarifying the Ten of Cups. So it's like a tower that's ultimately for your benefit, right? And towers usually are for your benefit. It just doesn't feel like that in the moment. It feels chaotic. It feels like it upends your life, and it can be overwhelming, not gonna lie. But it is ultimately for your own good, so that you can truly find emotional fulfillment in your life. But it's like you can choose that now. It's just that you're like choosing not to see, where you're not choosing yourself and you're not choosing what would ultimately make you happy. But regardless, whether you make the decision yourself and you choose to see clearly what's out of balance, what needs to be, rearranged, realigned, whether you do that or whether you wait for the Tower to rearrange things for you, ultimately it's gonna result in I think like exciting new energy coming in, and things that you have pictured for yourself, things that you've imagined, things that you've dreamed of, things that you've been wanting to create, it will start to feel easier and kind of like flow in. So this is kind of like choose your own adventure. It's time to start something new with the Fool card on the bottom. It's time to, literally the World card on the top. It's time to wrap up the old and start something new. You know what needs to be rearranged. You know what needs to be balanced. So do the things and the stuff.